Good morning, people. Today we are in San Francisco for the DCP character auditions, and I am here with Izzy.
Hey.
Because we're both gonna audition. It is 9:05 in the morning. The auditions are at 10 o'clock. Well, auditions are at 10:30, check-ins at 10. But if we're gonna get cut, we'd rather get there early and get cut first than, spend our day there and get cut last. So I don't think I'm very nervous, but I think Izzy is.
I can't dance.
He's kind of nervous because he can't dance.
I have awkward, my limbs are flying everywhere.
So he's uncoordinated, but from what I understand, it doesn't even matter if you're good at dancing, as long as you have the energy. So we'll see how it goes.
To the right, left, east.
Hey guys, so we just got out of auditions, well maybe 10 minutes ago. So if you don't know, Izzy and I, there's Izzy. We are from Los Angeles, California, and we came to the San Francisco DCP character auditions today. We got here yesterday, and I was really excited. I think Izzy was kind of dreading it. But we did come to the auditions. Audition check-in was at 10 a.m. But, we got up early, so just in case he cut us, we would be one of the first ones to know. So we wouldn't have to be there all day because, we get hungry and we like to go get food. So anyways, so we got there early. We got there at about 9 o'clock, and there was already a group of people standing outside, which, by the way, it was kind of hard to find parking in San Francisco, just saying. But once we found parking and we got to the studio, there was already a good number of people there. How many people would you say was already in line?
20 to 30.
Yeah, I think 20 to 30 people, and it was still an hour before. Once everybody was there, there was a total of 90 something of us there, which is not a lot, especially for California. I was really expecting 300 of us to be in the studio, but there was 90 something of us. So once we got there, they had us sit down and wait till it was 10 o'clock, which is really nice of them, not to just leave us outside in the wind, because it was kind of chilly in the morning. And people started walking in, and it was really cool because I saw a lot of people from the Facebook page, so I would be oh my god, I know you, but I wouldn't go up to them because I didn't want to be a creep and be hey, I've seen your profile picture on there and I recognize you. But anyways, so we made a couple of friends, and we were playing Heads Up. So we're playing charades, which made the time go by really quickly. By the time it was 10 o'clock, they called us into this big studio, the main studio there, and we all went in, and they told us that they were going to take our picture and take our height measurements. So I was 5'2", which I already knew I was 5'2", so no shocker. Izzy was a little bit disappointed because he thought he was 5'9", but he's actually 5'8". So yeah. Then they took our pictures, and we waited for everyone to finish, and we also filled out some forms your eye color, your address, and stuff like that. Pretty basic stuff. I wore this Nike Make Yourself Happy shirt with some sweats. Izzy wore this plain shirt with some shorts. So we didn't really go I'm not wearing makeup because we're gonna be, and we wore shoes. Some girls had ballet shoes. Me and Izzy wore regular shoes. We both have Nikes on. I didn't wear any makeup because we're gonna be fur characters. No one's gonna see your face in there. But there were some girls that showed up with full cosmetics on their faces. Izzy's not wearing makeup either, so it's flawless. Once everybody finished, they divided us into two groups. So we did a girls group and a boys group. Let me tell you, there was a bunch of girls, and there was only 18 boys. So yay for Izzy. Not much competition. So they took the boys into a separate room, and then us girls had to be together, and they taught us the routine, they taught us the animations, and then we would have to do them all. So the dance was I guess they called it a basic dance, but to be honest, we have never danced before, so for us it was kind of It wasn't the hardest thing, but it definitely was not the easiest dance. I think like a third of it through, I was already like, crap, like I don't even remember half of this already. So we did the dance. They also told us that we're gonna do animations. So the first animation that we did was getting ready for a party, and then the second animation was wrapping a gift. So you had to make everything big and crazy. I thought my animations were pretty solid, but my dancing, not so much. We practiced it over and over for, how long do you think? Like, maybe like 30 minutes?
From the start of the learning the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less?
30 to 45.
30 to 45 minutes, I guess. Okay. Then they brought everybody in together, and they told us that we were gonna go up in groups of 6. So I was number 72, Izzy was number 70, so we had to go together, which was great.
It was 71.
71? Oh, it was the girl from Arizona. I don't remember her name. She was really nice though, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but you're really, really, really cool. Which was great, because I didn't want Izzy to go before me and then wait outside and watch me look like a total idiot. So I was very, very glad that we went together. So you go in a group of 6, there's like one casting director, and then everyone is like sitting there watching you, which is like probably like the worst part for me, because I did not know like the dance like at all by the time I got up there. I knew like some of it, like the basic first couple of steps, and then after that I was pretty much gone. So we went up, we did the dance, and then we did the animation, and I looked over and I saw Izzy doing like a little spin, or I don't know what he was doing, but he was going like I don't know what the hell you were doing, babe, but you were like doing some kind of like helicopter spin over there.
I gotta make it big.
So by the time we finished, they cut our whole group, so all 6 of us got cut. She was just like, okay, thank you so much. You guys did a great job. Have a good one. And we're just like, oh, okay. But I was kind of glad that like I wasn't the only one who got cut from our group, which I really thought that I was, because I mean like I felt like I knew the dance kind of, but then when we got up there, I just totally blanked out. And so if you guys remember me, yes, I'm that girl that totally was just like dancing nonsense, like just making up moves while everybody else was flawlessly doing the dance. I do want to say that there were a couple of people that did very, very good animations that ended up getting cut too. So I'm not sure how it is that they judge it, and I wouldn't try to understand how they judge it, because you know, you're not gonna know, I'm not gonna know, we're never gonna find out. So there's no point in like trying to figure it out. Definitely just go and do it and have a great time. I do want to point out number 41, I was number 72, but number 41 was a guy wearing a blue shirt, and he had like the best animations ever. So he did like the best things. He was like popping a pimple, and I guess he like zipped his shirt up really, really tight when he was like doing like animation to prepare for a party. But he did very well. And the casting director, she was like laughing, like she was laughing and staring at him like the whole time. So I was like, this guy's gonna get it for sure. But she cut like his whole group too, and I was just like, what? But by the time they got to our number, which was like in the 70s, they had only kept like 4 or 5 people. So I mean, they were not keeping that many at all. Like everyone was getting cut. So we got cut, and then we go outside and everyone was like, hey! Like all of us like that got cut, we're like, good job, like we were awesome. But yeah, even if you think you're gonna suck, I would say go, because me and Izzy were like, we're gonna suck ass. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. We're gonna suck a lot, but we're gonna go. And we went, and we sucked, but it was a good experience, you know, because you're meeting a lot of people that are gonna be in the program with you. There was a lot of people that I was just like, hey, like I know you, like I've seen your profile picture and your posts on the group page. So it was very surreal, like seeing people in real life. There was one girl in particular that I had been messaging with back and forth, and I saw her there, and I was like, oh my god, like I finally get to meet you, which was great. But definitely just go and make friends. What's the worst that can happen? Them say no and you fail? Because I mean, we did, but it was worth it. Well, I think it was worth it. I don't know if Izzy would like do it again, but yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that there was 18 guys, but they only kept like 1 guy by the time we got out. So I don't know. On the bright side, Izzy and I have already gotten accepted to the program. He's doing custodial, I am lifeguard, so we are there. So follow my channel and pretty much just follow my updates through the Disney College program. I will see you all in Orlando. Bye.